Alright.
What's good with y'all? Foster Gamer, Foster Gamer. And I got Kimmy the dog with me. And I'm faded as hell. I've been smoking a lot.
I'm gonna. Do you want to take a guess who's the 13 killer?
Alright, so if I had to take a guess, as I'm leaning either wait, how many choices we get? We only getting one? It gotta be one definite.
Just because we're trying to figure out who's the 13th.
Yeah, because we're down to three of them. Because they're saying it's either
people that we interview was the guy who makes the drinks.
Yeah.
The two
right now,
chefs.
Yeah.
The two chefs.
And the guy that makes the drinks, yeah.
Yeah, the guy is I don't know what you call him. He's like a mixologist, or I don't know what they call him now, bartender.
Yeah, but no. I think he was close. I think it's like it's something crazy. Oh yeah, I knew it was something else. So fun fact, y'all. Foster Gamer respect it. And I'll tell y'all why. Because I looked into that shit I was talking about last stream with Venice. You know how I was talking about how it's like shit in the water and stuff? Because of like sewage or whatever. I was correct. I told you I'm good with history. It's like that. Kimmy buried in me, but I got a little. I'm a little bit good with history too. I happen to have remembered that one particular thing, even though I be high as shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm suspect. Okay, so we're looking for a knife, right? So we need to know where is the knife that stabbed well, he already did the ratchet, but someone stabbed him last.
Yeah, with a small ass knife at that.
I feel like either the taste one of those tests. I have feeling because I feel like they both have access to knives, both of them.
Yeah.
Them versus the bartender, but I could be wrong. But I felt like, so we know two people have been outside, right?
Right.
So we know the girl who made the pastry chef, she's been outside, and the guy who went to visit his sister, the bartender. So
the other chef's been outside too.
Yeah, so three of them have been outside. So those are like the three main. But I feel like who is closer to the knife, I feel like one of those two chefs. But I need more evidence to realize who. Like, I don't know about the head chef. I'm trying to figure out what is his mix and all that with the Armstrong case.
Yeah.
And those three people too. Like, I need to know like where's the mix in all that. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. All of them, the rest of the 12 people, we already know they're all connected to it. I just trying to figure out those three people, how they're connected to the Armstrong case. But I feel like I have my suspicions on one of those two chefs because they're closer to the knife.
That's crazy. I thought about that too, but I'm rocking with the bartender because.
You rocking? Fine.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the bartender.
All right.
So like the reason why I'm rocking with him is because one, it's like the type of weapon that they said was used. If we wasn't able to find it with the chefs, I'm like, okay. Even then, from how they described the blade, it could have been also from like the bartender could have hit it, like on his person kind of thing. Yeah. Cause it's like they wasn't about to like pat down everybody. I think that was like the one thing like I caught on to. I was like, you're not gonna pat anybody. Even then, maybe it's like one of those things where it can just be put hidden. Like where it's like, you know how like sometimes you got blades that can retract out and stuff like that. It could have just been like
Yeah.
one of those cases.
What is that? Is that like a code?
So no. So the book, the Alice in Wonderland book, if I'm correct, these are pages I need to view to put the numbers in the correct sequence.
All right.
So let me see here. I'm actually write down the numbers here. 88, 91, 94, 96.
I'll be right back.
Bet. 98. Alright. I'll read this one first just to see what I get. Huh? What the pages I got here? So let's see, we got 3. Three, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 94 is 9. I'll space that out just so I see it. Well, let me 93, 94, 95, 96, 6. $97, $98. Alright.
Mademoiselle Locke, how far along are you?
Still not very far, but I'm not giving up.
Got that right, 98 is 3. $91 is 4. I just need 98. Well, nope, that didn't work. What else am I missing here? Shit.
Those indentations are from the sheet
Okay.
that was on top. This is great. All those mystery movies I watched as a kid. I know what to do. I'll send a picture of this to Poirot.
What's that MK supposed to be for?
I sent you a photo of doodles I found on a notepad. I hope it can help you.
I hope so as well.
MK. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I messed up somewhere here. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98.
Hello? My bad.
Yeah. What's up?
They always call me when
Oh no, it's all good.
they have like the senses like, yeah, she's playing a game. Let me call her. Well, I'm not really playing a game, but this could
Yeah.
never fail. It never fails. He's like, my sense I take a day.
So I did some because I still wasn't because I seem to be a number short. I thought.
So we're missing something.
Yeah. Alright, so I got this on picture. Let me show you. I was able to get this picture, but I don't know what else it's supposed to be. Yeah, like what else that's supposed to be. Look like a constellation. But that's supposed to be an hourglass.
Somebody really like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
We gotta figure it out. When we question him, let's like. I hope like we could figure it out. Is like why figure out. Like, hey, what's your favorite book? If they.
Yeah. Okay. So 91's on the other end. 94 was 9.
Oh,
4, 95, 96. 96 was 6. 97, 98. Yeah, so 98's crossed off here. Wait, I'm missing out on something else on this book, huh? Is there anything I can use to write? That's done. You're done. Clock's done.
You already checked the computer, right? Okay.
Yeah. Something's in this bathroom.
Yeah, just double check. Some old ass towel. Ew, that looks dirty. The fuck?
I really do.
Moldy ass towels. At least the bathroom's clean. It's just the towel's moldy as fuck.
Yeah.
And you close yourself in there. Alright, so nothing in the bathroom. Bless
Me
you.
sneeze. Yeah. Alright, so when I go to this other book,
Mademoiselle Locke.
Still not.
So it's up to her.
the only thing left that I haven't gotten to click is Alice in Wonderland.
Three. It's a big word. It says 3.
Wait a minute.
What?
So
3.
I think the
2.
book. Wait. The book is different. I think because I think 88 was like the third 3, if I remember correctly. Let me go back. Let's see some.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking.
Okay, come on. They could just make this a quicker transition. So 88 should be that second 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So second 3.
It's 2, 3, 3 something. Nine, 6.
And then 4 was the other one. Maybe 2's supposed to be at the end of it. Because 2 was like, yeah, because 2 was the only one that wasn't like on there. So let me put it in the order that I got. 3, 4, 6. Huh? Nope. I was wrong. So it is not that.
88, 91, 94, 96, 98.
Of the old edition.
Let me write it down. Let me get a pen. I cannot figure it out. Let me get a pen and pencil. Something to write it down because.
Alright, well it's 2 different books. So you'll have to write down like the numbers for the 2 different books.
Alright, give me a second.
Alright.
Alright, please go back to that letter and so I see what pages. Okay, so goddamn, I'm fucking.
You good? I got the numbers down already in their order. So.
Okay, pages 88.
Yep. All right. So for 88, I got number 3.
88, number 3. What's the next number?
91, which I ended up getting 4 for that because that was what I got on the second book.
Okay.
See, 94, I got 9.
Wait, you say 88, 91 is 4, right?
Yeah,
And
90.
94 is
I got 9 for that one.
9.
And that one was on this. Yeah, that one was on this burnt one. And then I ended up getting 6 for 96, which
6.
was, yeah, ended up getting
96 is for 6. It's 6, right?
yeah. 98 had no numbers on them.
Okay, let's go back with this girl.
All right.
The old girl.
Mademoiselle Locke, how far?
All right, let's go to page 98 and see if we can figure it out. Page 98, let me see. 97, it says 2.
So what you thinking? Going in reverse then?
I'm going to put 2 for now, and then I want to go back to the letter and double check it.
All right.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, because 91 is 4. Wait, I knew something was up here.
What?
Yeah, because ain't 88 supposed to be the second 3 instead of the instead of the first 3? Or am I tripping?
It says 87 is 2. 88 is 3.
Yeah, but I could have sworn like the that the 88 in the other book was like there was like 2 3s there, or
Turn over. Yeah. 89. All right, let's go back. Oh,
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but
okay, let's.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, Kimmy, look,
Yeah.
the second 3 is on the 88 instead of the first 3 being on the 88. Why was a change made like this?
It's an old book. So.
Yeah, but that much of a change could throw numbers off, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see the letter. Maybe I have to organize it.
Let's see, meet me.
91, 94, 96, 98. Or is it backwards that we got to do it?
Look in the old edition of 1865 on pages 8, 8, 9, 1. That's what I'm saying. What's the old edition of 1865? That got to be this one, right?
Yeah, that one. That's the old edition of Alice in Wonderland. That the original copy. Try this. Put 26943 and see if we got something.
All right.
See if we got this.
2, 6, 9, 4, 3. We need 2 more numbers.
What, 3? The last one?
Need another one.
2. Damn. It's not it. God damn it, that's a hard one.
That's what I'm saying. Or maybe I'm just supposed to use all the numbers in this. But even then, I don't think that's all the numbers in. Let's see, 3. So let's see, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 6.
So it's 3, 3, 6.
No other number. Yeah, no other number. Oh wait, 3, 3, 9, 6.
So it's 3, 3, 9, 6.
And then in the other book,
Let's go to the other book.
Mademoiselle Locke.
Still.
All right, let's go through all the pages that has the number. So let's start from 87, page 87. So okay, 87. Wait. So 87, we're gonna put
2.
2. That's 3.
Then 3.
3. What's next?
4.
4.
9.
9.
6.
6.
2.
2.
That's it.
So it's 2, 3, 3, 4, 9, 6, 2. Let's try it out.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to...
Oh, wrong one.
Let's give it a try.
Alright. 2, 3,
2,
3.
3, 3, 4, 9, 6, 2. Damn, what is it that we are doing wrong? We gotta organize this?
Wait, I think you're right.
What?
I think we got to organize it in the way that it goes. So
We got this number from each pages.
Yeah. So we got 3 is the first one. 4 is 91's page. 9. 6. Wait, I'm missing one. Yeah, you know what I am.
2. Yeah. And then I think 3, 3, 2. No, wait. I think it's 3, 2. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3.
Or 2, 3. Either way. I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, I can't think too much.
6. You said 3, 2?
Yeah.
And then what would come after
Wait. So it's 3, 4, 9, 6, 2, 6, 2. You put 3 there. 4.
6, 2?
Yeah, 6, 2.
3, 2.
And put 3, 2. If not, then put 2, 3.
2, 3.
Yeah.
6, 2, 2, 3.
2, 3. Damn. I don't know what is it that we're doing wrong. And my head hurts. Can't hear me?
Word, yeah. So, are they sure there's nothing else I need to look at here?
Staring at the clock won't help, Poirot.
I know, man. Let's see. Did those keys look like something particular here? Let me see. So, MK. Are those just constellations?
What consolation?
I don't know. Might end up having to just look this one up.
I don't know, bro. Like we don't have a clue, like a tip how we.
Nope, they won't give me one either. Because I can't think of any other ways they would want us to like do this thing.
Let's check the letter again. Oh my god, I'm trying to figure it out.
Old edition of 1865 on pages. Old edition of 1865. That's what I'm saying. Is it like a different type of book that I'm looking for? Britain was 1865. Yeah, I'm about to just look this shit up. It got me fucked up.
Yeah, 'cause I have no idea.
Yeah,
like,
I got no clue.
You want me to look it up for you?
Nah. I got you.
Okay.
Let's see. Don't want to go mustache locations. I did none of that. Yo, we did none of that shit for that last one. They was like talking about map S, map this, map that. I'm like, man, I was not beat. Let's see.
What? We gotta do a map?
Nah, that was for like one of the earlier ones. Like we were supposed to use the map for stuff, but we didn't. We just looked around.
Oh well,
Alright, let me.
we did pretty good without the map.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in taxi. Go to taxi. Oh, okay. Back to bookshelf. Read the letter. Okay. So. Okay, so inspect the book. 88 was 3. 91 unreadable. The text on the page begins with the Hatter was the first to break the blank. 94 was 9. 96 was 6. 98 unreadable. The text ends with the Hatter acts. Oh, wait, I get it now.
What?
So on what's her name's book finishes it.
Mademoiselle Locke, how far along are you?
Still not very.
Alright. Because I said, yeah, because 91 I said was unreadable. So 91 would be, and it ends with the Hatter was first to break the. The Hatter was first to break the. The Hatter was first to break the silence. What day of the month it is, he said, turned to his pocket. What? See, I wasn't doing all this. So next, so 3, 4. Was break the blank. Wait, so that's supposed to be on the original book? It's unreadable. So what is his name?
Wait a minute. It says,
Wait, you'll receive a letter from which you'll learn Ratchet's bank account number is 82664. Yeah, got that. So I was going too far ahead here. So numbers 4 and 2. So 91 was 4, 98 was 2. Password is 342.
342.
Yeah. That's a 342.
It says no.
34962 is the password for his lockbox. So we got that one correct. Oh, okay, we was never gonna figure it out.
What?
You remember that constellation thing I was talking about?
Yeah.
That's the code. That 9. Well, you kept that number that I said, right?
What, the
that's
number?
His bank. Yeah, that's gonna be his bank account number. That's what the constellation thing was. That was what you do on the keypad.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have lit.
Like, why didn't they just say that shit from the jump?
So we go to the keypad.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? They didn't let us overlay it on the keypad because that should have been an option. But password is 2. Oh wait, I did this wrong. Whoop. Let me just enter what the number is on the thing. 1, 5, 3, 6, 8. Then it's gonna be this pound sign. There go the key.
Looks like a safe key to me. We finally found it.
Alright. We're done. Yeah, we was never gonna figure that shit out. Well, actually, no, we would have, but that would have took too long. Yeah, we would have spent the whole stream looking for this shit. Alright. Wait, am I done yet? Or is that it? We need access to the safety deposit box, which will not be easy. So I think I'm done here, right? Or there's something else we need?
It looks like we had to go to a safe for the key.
Yes, I think we're done. Yeah. I think I just had to call her.
Good news. I have found the key to Ratchet's safe.
Perfect.
Okay, so I guess we just leave now.
I haven't finished what I had to do here yet.
What else do we need to do?
It's closed.
What more do y'all want from me?
She's like, you better work, bitch.
Jesus. Alright.
Do we need to go on a computer or something?
Go to open the safe, take the key, call the slot, talk to the clerk. It's on Hercule's side.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking.
Oh, we're done here, I think. So we're good.
Make certain you have accomplished everything in here. You will not
What
get
more
another
is there?
chance.
Bro, come on, man. Like, what more do I need?
Go to the computer then.
Open, enter the password, enter the account number. Maybe right.
This computer won't give up its secrets easily.
Okay.
A Swiss and Arabic keyboard.
Wait, did I do the computer on her end?
Still not very far.
Alright. Let me see. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking.
Did that. Interaction safety box. I did that part. Did that part. Just like, wait, did I not complete something? Complete it. Whoops. What was that number I said again?
I forgot.
Hold on. 34962. 4 9 6 2.
Ratchet's password. Here it is.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Please tell me that's it. Alright, what else? Call your partner. Bet.
I believe I have discovered Ratchet's safety deposit box passcode.
We're almost there. We're running out of time. Do we have everything?
I have the key to the safety deposit box.
I have the number of the box.
And we have the passcode. I'm on my way. Time to rob a bank.
Rob a
Jesus.
bank. How you be robbing if you got the key?
I haven't heard from Monsieur Wadi. You'll have to reschedule with him.
This is
4,
quite
3, 4,
annoying.
6.
I'll have to reschedule.
Absolutely. I hope I have been of service.
You have no idea. That was fast. We do this as planned?
Yes, I am, Monsieur Ratchet. But with the bank's questionable policy, I do not expect anyone to ask.
Right. Absolute secrecy regarding their clients. The last Swiss bank of its kind.
I walk up in the bank like... Oh, okay, cool.
Well, the mustache.
Mustache.
You can never have too many of these.
I found all 3.
Madame, I still haven't heard from Mr. Wadi.
Well, we'll have to make do without him. Now that my friend is here, it's his box we want to access.
And the clock is ticking. I trust there is no problem.
No, no problem at all. May I have your safety deposit box number?
4346.
May I see your key? Do you know your passcode?
Yes. Mademoiselle will be able to accompany me? No names, of course.
Of course. I'll open the door. Go down the stairs. The guard will accompany you.
Yeah, out my way,
Show me
man.
the money.
Eh.
They gotta
me
pat
in.
you down.
Personal belongings in this bin and
Know y'all gonna let me in this bank. I know y'all gonna let me smoke all this dank. I know you gonna let me smoke.
I got my weed.
I know you gonna let me in with no ID.
What was in there?
Da, 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 da. No, I'm kidding.
What we got in there?
So let's see.
Don't tell me we gotta figure it out.
4 3 4. Wait, hold on. 4 3 4 6. 4 3 4 3 4 6. That's it right now. Haha.
At last, we reach our goal.
4 3. Probably gotta do keypad first. Alright. 3 4 9 6 2.
Now I will insert my key, if you allow.
Thank you.
Insert yours. What's in there? Show me the money. Oh, we got all this stuff.
I'll be by the door should you need any assistance.
At last.
I suspect the effort will be worth it. This collection of various personal items. Do you know what they are, Detective Locke?
I do, Mr. Poirot. God help me, I do. Souvenirs.
Oh, all those are, yeah.
Trophies serial killers take from their
Damn,
victims to
Jane.
remind them of their kills. Ratchet
You
was
beat me to it.
a kidnapper.
No, indeed. He was a monster.
It was a monster. Yeah, I know. So there's a pearl, the ring, a bracelet, traitor.
The one on the left. Ratchet.
Whoever he is with, their friendship seems over.
The bill.
Is that what's her name?
The hair. It could be Noah, his partner in Daisy's kidnapping.
It appears they had a falling out.
Yeah. And that's why he got killed. Pearl necklace.
Another trophy. A woman. We may never know her name. You were lucky, mademoiselle, when you met him at that cabin in the forest, alone.
How many victims do you think Ratchet had?
Too many.
Or he's probably waiting on her to like just make a false move or something. I ain't worried about Jane though. I ain't worried about Locke though. She looked like she can handle herself in a good way. Like she look like she don't. Yeah, she look like she don't play though. Like she like experienced kind of shit.
MC.
Yeah.
The real journalist Michael Clark. Ratchet would have needed to kill him to assume his identity. He took this ring as his trophy.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Why does this seem familiar?
Another trophy. We may never know how many people he killed.
Yeah.
Who I'm trying to remember was a drinker that's dead.
For every soul Ratchet claimed, even more are suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ratchet is fucking ratchet. Evil ratchet ass motherfucker. What is that? Oh, that's like a diamond?
Diamonds. Diamonds. Diamonds.
No, mademoiselle. This time it was the criminal who finally paid.
Sure.
Someone's key?
What the fuck?
I wonder who this
What, kid in the
keychain
wagon?
belonged to. Certainly
Oh,
not
I
Ratchet.
get it. You ever seen the Kill Bill?
Nah. I was saving that on a list of stuff to watch.
Oh damn, you would have get the reference. It's fucking hilarious. It's clever.
See, Kimmy, and this is why you see. This is why I had you for this collab because you came in clutch. Like,
I give you the spoiler because it would be fucking hilarious.
Worst case scenario, if I end up watching the movie, I could just put it like in subtitles or something, and just put like my general reaction to it. It's probably just gonna be like a oh.
Ah. Oh.
What is this?
Another bracelet. Another victim.
Another trophy. And then there's the one that we already found. Suzanne's red glasses.
So wait, he ended up killing Suzanne. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, the Suzanne, the babysitter, the nanny.
Yeah, no, because I didn't like. I pushed it to the back of my mind because of her doing the whole suicide thing. I was pushing that to the back of my mind, especially when we even said that he collects the trophies of his victims. So the fact that he got her glasses means that she was a victim too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced. The rest of the Armstrong ransom money. The serial numbers match. 4 years of investigation. It's all over. I finally have the last piece of evidence that Ratchet was Daisy's kidnapper and murderer.
More than that, you have helped unmask a serial killer responsible for so many deaths.
But even with all this, we're no closer to solving Ratchet's murder.
On the contrary, mademoiselle, everything. It is coming together. Don't you agree, detective?
What?
The damaged photograph.
It could be Noah. You think Noah killed Ratchet for revenge?
The train.
What about the train?
I know how a killer could vanish without leaving a trace in the snow.
Wings?
Camouflage. The trophies.
Poirot? We have a train to catch.
Not just a train, Detective Locke. We have a murderer to catch.
Wait.
Camouflage, meaning to blend in.
Yeah.
So one of them, like, blend in the train.
And I think I know who. I'm not gonna say it now, but like, yeah, the fact that they said camouflage, blend in.
They just blend in. You know what? I kind of suspect.
Who?
I suspect a pastry chef.
Or
Yeah. But I could be wrong.
You have kept us in suspense ever since we left Lausanne.
Forgive me, my friend. Detective Locke and I needed the time to put the last pieces of the puzzle in their proper places.
I'll fill in where I can, but this is Mr. Poirot's show.
I confess I can't help, but I feel a certain déjà vu.
You are correct, Doctor. We have been here before. However, without you, we wouldn't have been able to reach the true conclusion of this story.
Look at everybody eating and chilling and all happy and shit. Like,
My friends, your attention, please. I hope you have finished your dessert. You have every right to think the solution to the murder of Ratchet is a closed book. You are wrong. I, Poirot, admit that I was wrong. There is a final chapter.
What in bloody hell?
What does he mean? Perhaps if we are silent, Monsieur Poirot will explain.
Most of us naturally expect a journey by train to proceed in an orderly fashion from station to station. But this journey has gone off the rails. A comfortable journey, which should have been restful, turned out to be quite a challenge for my little gray cells. I beg your indulgence. I know it will be painful, but I must update you on the strange turn the Ratchet murder investigation has taken. I had two hypotheses, as you recall. A stranger boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then exited the train unobserved. That was the first possibility. The second solution gave us 12 jurors who condemned Ratchet to death for the kidnapping and murder of Daisy Armstrong. My friend, Book, properly chose the first solution for the authorities. However, thanks to Dr. Constantine here, a 13th stab wound was discovered, throwing that solution into disarray. Moreover, the words of a witness called into question the chronology of the night of the murder upon which the first two solutions were based. Detective Locke?
wait, which witness threw doubt upon the timeline of the night of the murder? It was Michelle
Michael admitted
first.
to having been absent several times during the night. His absence therefore gave multiple opportunities for a 13th murderer to slip into Ratchet's room before the other 12 jurors lined up to stab him.
You are saying the man Ratchet was... When we...
Yes, you executed a man who was already dead. But there were other suspects that night.
Other suspects? Who?
They stand before you. Mr. Fauché, Mr. Maury, and Ms. Nielsen. And they all also had a hole in their stories about their movements that night. Mr. Poirot?
Most of you don't know it, but there was a second murder in Venice.
Mein Gott, another murder.
The victim was a man named Aziz Wadi, a banker in Geneva who was on the payroll of Ratchet. He looked after the money Ratchet obtained from the Armstrong ransom. Ratchet needed money and arranged to meet Mr. Wadi in Venice. One of these three knew about that money. Now, each of them had an alibi of a sort. But if any of their alibis was a lie, that person had time to murder Monsieur Wadi. Monsieur Fauché, Mademoiselle Nielsen, and Monsieur Maury. One of you murdered Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi.
Are you kidding? I pour drinks for our guests. I don't murder them.
It's nonsense.
You are accusing me because of my knives?
But why would one of my employees kill Ratchet?
Is he death the motive of the 13th murder? Now, this is the question I think we've all been thinking about. So, quickly look back on
other
this.
victim.
Yeah, he did.
No. Think
Oh, wait, no. Wait, no.
No.
Because
he murdered the other victim.
Ratchet was revenge, but not.
Oh, they're saying, okay,
The
it was for
motive
somebody
for
else's
Wadi's
death.
murder was also revenge. Mr. Wadi was helping Ratchet.
Ratchet had an accomplice in the kidnapping named Noah. They kidnapped Daisy together. Ratchet stored the ransom money in a Swiss bank that protected anonymous clients. He forced Monsieur Wadi to watch over the money. Once enough time had passed, Ratchet felt it was safe to have Monsieur Wadi bring him cash whenever Ratchet needed it.
The serial numbers of the bills would still be in a file, but no one would be actively checking it.
Precisely. But Ratchet didn't just keep the ransom in his safety deposit box. There was something much worse.
Girl, see.
Victim's
There was
trophies.
something much worse than Daisy's ransom money in that safety deposit box. During her investigation, Detective Locke found evidence proving that Ratchet was what is known as a trophy killer. He kept souvenirs of his crimes. We found trophies in the safety deposit box. There were others in a cabin Ratchet used in the Berkshire Mountains, including a beloved toy of little Daisy's.
If I'd have known that, I would have cut the bastard's head off.
Two objects whose link would be motive for Ratchet's murder. It'd be the Zippo lighter and the photo of Ratchet and Noah, right?
And the bracelet down.
The bracelet?
Down. There's another bracelet, leather bracelet.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. And the ring, MC.
Oh, this.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Got one of them, right? Or the picture?
Picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
The bracelet found in the safety deposit box was also on Noah's wrist in a photograph. It's obvious Ratchet killed Noah, and therefore, at last, I can tell you with absolute certainty who the murderer of Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi is.
Holy shit! I know! Wait,
Who is
go
it?
back, go back, go back, go back. Look at her wrist. It's the same leather one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, it's her. It's her. It's obvious her. Come on now. Look, it's the
Nielsen has the same bracelet as the one found in the safety deposit box in Geneva. A trophy from a victim of Ratchet. Noah.
Having a similar bracelet doesn't prove anything.
Yes, that might be true. If there were not an inscription on it.
Mr. Poirot, you're right. The bracelet looks similar to mine, but I have no idea what the marks on it mean. I just like the design.
The marks are not random, mademoiselle. These are special bracelets. They are called Morse code bracelets. Because, well, you know why. The marks are Morse code. Happily, I learned Morse when I was a young man doing my service for the Belgian army.
Good eye, Kimmy.
When I looked, when she was like, when they show her, there was a bracelet. I was like, wait a minute, that's the same bracelet in the deposit box that Noah wear.
Yeah. Wait, so what am I? Wait, whose name am I trying to spell out?
I think her name, Noah.
Freya.
Freya, yeah, I think.
Oh yeah. Unless they're trying to say like forever or some fancy shit like that. Shit. I thought her name was with a Y.
Freya.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Or Noah.
No's 4 letters.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see. Yeah, because they're not showing me what the folks bugging. You know, it's crazy why like I doubted her a little bit. I didn't think she had the speed to outrun the detective.
But what gets me off
Oh,
is
it's
that
Freya
they
with a
show
J.
her, what it shows, like she was hiding, like she put her hand behind her back, but when she crossed her hand, I was like, wait a minute.
That's what she did.
She fucked up. She fucked up. She was wearing that bracelet. I was like,
Yeah, I don't even know why I don't know why you would still, sentimental value, but still.
Ratchet's safety deposit box was the name Freya in Morse code. Your first name. It belonged to your father, Noah. Noah Nielsen. Let's stop playing this little game, mademoiselle. What does yours say? Noah?
It says father. Ratchet. That bastard. He kept my father's bracelet as a trophy.
Thank you. I have to admit your timing for Ratchet's murder was perfect.
Too perfect.
If I continue?
Would it matter? Go ahead. You've earned the right to crow.
I do not make bird sounds, mademoiselle.
That's Jim Jones. It's like, that's Jim Jones in Birdman.
But you know, I kind of suspect I kind of suspect her.
Ratchet's dessert to ensure he would be unconscious when you went to his room. You stole a knife from Monsieur Mori. If it was identified as the murder weapon, he would be accused. You knew Pierre Michel would leave the train for a smoke whenever it was stopped at a station. At Vinkovsky, you waited until he was on the station platform. Then, you carefully made your way along the first-class corridor to Ratchet's room. You entered Ratchet's room with the pass key, accessible to all employees in the crew quarters. You stabbed Ratchet at midnight.
But that knife, where is it?
Probably thrown out of Ratchet's window before the train left the station. A thorough search after the snow melts should turn it up.
My beautiful knife.
Then, you carefully returned to the crew quarters, replaced the passkey, and returned to your poker game. Et voila. The affair was not so complicated in the end. But what made the crime seem more complex? Well...
It was us.
Exactly. The 12 jurors who proceeded to carry out their far more complicated plan literally in the dark without realizing that the man was already dead.
Speaking only for myself, of course, but I believe we would have invited you to join us.
Ms. Nielsen, you killed Ratchet because he killed your father. Your motive is crystal clear. But why did you kill Aziz Wadi?
It's because of Aziz that my father died. My father knew Aziz was the only one with access to Ratchet's safe, so he convinced Aziz to steal the money from the safety deposit box. But Aziz was too afraid of Ratchet. Instead, he betrayed my father by reporting him to Ratchet. Obviously, Ratchet then murdered my father. Aziz was just as guilty of my father's death as Ratchet.
Ratchet was the worst of humanity. But Monsieur Wadi, if you knew his story...
My father is dead because of him.
I will not debate the point with you, mademoiselle. He had done nothing to justify his death. I do not see any extenuating circumstances that should allow you to escape justice. You will be arrested at the Gare de Lyon when we arrive in Paris.
Judge and jury are you, Monsieur Poirot. And you get away with it. It must be nice. But think of this. I know what you did. What you all did.
She's right. She could turn us all in.
Relax. Hector, is it? Your secret is safe with me. I'm not going to jail. Farewell, Poirot. Enjoy your victory.
Stop.
Bitch, you gonna get me chasing? You really gonna jump?
No,
This bitch is crazy.
jump. You're going to die.
I've made my choice. We'll let fate decide.
No.
Damn. You crazy
Almost got
bitch.
her head smacked. She said, I'm not going out that way.
Well, there goes your pastry chef.
She jumped off the train. Even if she hit the water, considering the height, I doubt she survived. And with this tunnel, either way, she's gone, Poirot.
What if she low-key had a parachute?
Yeah, less likely. That would be some
Wow.
bullshit, but...
But shout out to
Be
Kimmy. Kimmy saved me
sure.
from taking the L, y'all, because I could have sworn it was going to end up being the bartender. Because with the pastry chef, I just was thinking like, okay, it's too obvious that she would be able to get the knife from dude.
Yeah,
Because she
I was
worked next to
saying
him, but it's like, it just would be too obvious. I be
Yes,
trying to think
I was
shit's
say-
like complicated.
Still can't believe what happened. 13 people took revenge.
I would say
on the
this,
same
like, pause
person.
it for a
This
moment.
investigation is so incredible. It almost looks like a detective story.
It would surely be
Pause.
a bestseller.
Yeah.
It is true.
Pause
that
it for a moment. So I would say this: her story didn't add up. Like she was like the bartender. I write out the bartender because all you have to do is just go to ask question to the sister, and the sister would provide she would answer, yeah, my brother was there. For her, she doesn't have an alibi. She don't have anybody to cover for her. And it was like, so you got to do errands for what? For a pastry? Like she's like, yeah, I need it for my pastry. And but honey, at this time of night, people are celebrating, and you think that people are gonna make doing business at this time? That mathing ain't mathing right now. Like, it don't make no goddamn sense. How are you gonna be conducting business of some errands in the middle of the night? People are celebrating. Think that nobody is doing anything at this time. If it's during the daytime, then it'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, she went, got to do, like, get things to make her pastry shit. But in the middle of the night, like, people are getting drunk and partying. Like, it don't make no sense. That's what I think. That's what I was like, her story does not add up.
Yeah, but I definitely knew it wasn't the chef. Yeah, I knew it definitely wasn't the Japanese chef. I was like, man, if you don't get this man out of here.
The Japanese chef is just like his own little fucking world. Like, he's
dead ass, yo.
Dead ass, like, he's just doesn't fucking care. He's all day in the fucking kitchen. Like, he is in the kitchen. It's just like her story doesn't add up. She's like, yeah, I've been out. I was just doing, preparation, trying to get the things, like, but I thought you got everything. You got everything for your pastries. It don't make any sense why you got to go out, especially at the middle of fucking night. People are partying, drinking. It's a celebration. Nobody is doing business at this fucking time. So, mathing ain't mathing.
Word.
All right, you continue.
This case will remain as one of the most important investigations of my career.
My only regret will be that I couldn't bring Ratchet to justice, but I can finally close this chapter of my life.
Your determination paid off. You can be proud of yourself.
I think we'll be arriving in Paris soon.
If you will pardon me, Detective Locke, I have to settle a few details with Monsieur Book before we arrive.
Please, go ahead.
I hope they keep her for, like, the next games that they bring in. Oh, yeah, it's a cool thing, too. Now I can actually watch the Orient Express and see how they go about it. Because, like, from what I was hearing, apparently they don't change much in the movies versus, like, I guess the books or vice versa, one or two. But
I'm going to tell you the truth. I did saw the movie.
Wait, so did it? Wait. All right, so without, like, spoiling, did it actually end up going the same way?
If you're talking about with the game, it's different from the game.
Okay, cool.
Different. It's slight different from the game, so that's all I'm gonna say.
That means we could watch. Yeah, we could watch that. Well, in this case, I could watch it and not be spoiled, or already be spoiled.
So yeah. The good thing about it is this game is more modernized.
Yeah. That's what I'm curious about, where they're going with the next, like, games that they make. Because if this game ends up being, like, considered a pretty good success, they might keep Jane in the mix of this too.
Yeah.
Like, as, like, his, like, fellow detective. Because I think she's kind of, like, done with the department, like, detectives. It's like, you can just tell, like, she is so frustrated. She gets so frustrated over some of these cases. Because she knows how good of a detective she is, but it's like she has to cross, like, so much yellow tape just to get shit done. Meanwhile, Hercule, he a private detective, so it's like, he don't need to, like, do that shit as much. And then not only that, he's just a legendary ass detective. It's like having a basketball game, but you got, like, you got Michael Jordan in '96 as your teammate, and you're versing, like, middle schoolers or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a certified win.
Nonsense. Her desserts were divine.
Unfortunately, her actions were not so divine.
There you are, my friend.
Ook, I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
When we arrive in Paris, will you speak to the police? I would rather keep a low profile.
But why?
Book, my first solution was incorrect.
Nonsense. The nuttier the mystery became, the greater your brilliance.
Please.
Very well, if you insist.
I want to thank you, gentlemen, for your service. The cuisine. Under difficult conditions, you surpass the reputation of the Orient Express.
That is true. I look forward to seeing you again abroad.
Yeah,
Mr. Poirot.
this
I
man.
promise not all of our trips are this eventful.
Princess Dragomirov would like a word with you, Monsieur Poirot. It is important. She is waiting for you in her compartment.
When a princess summons me, how can I refuse?
You gotta talk to the princess.
Yeah. Shooby doo 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 doo. Oh, cool! They finally together.
Mademoiselle Debenham et Captain Arbuthnot.
Narrow.
Allow me to congratulate you on your upcoming nuptials.
I hope you won't be too disappointed if you're not invited.
Damn, bro.
Really? Thanks to Mr. Poirot, there will actually be a wedding.
As you say, my darling. Sorry, old man, and thanks for everything, including finding my train ticket.
Wait, your ass was still not going to invite me. That is crazy. It's like, I got you onto this train. Pause.
That's fine, man.
No, it is not, Kimmy. The viewers will call me out. Oh, wait, you're talking about the other thing. But
No, it's not the other thing, man.
How is the Countess?
Much better now that it's all over. I misjudged you, Poirot.
And I you.
There is something else about my wife you should know. Why I am so overprotective.
She is pregnant.
You are quite the detective.
Actually, Dr. Constantine told me. She admitted as much when he was attending to her.
If it's a girl, we are going to name her Daisy. If it's a boy,
Hercule,
he'll be stuck with Rudolph.
yeah. He said, nice try.
I got Rudolph.
Thank you.
He looked at him like maybe the second one. It's like you put my wife through distress. Yeah. Oh, now they won't let me look out the window. I look out the window. That's crazy. So do they still, so is the Oriental Express like an actual real train thing that lets you go throughout different countries? That's pretty cool. We got nothing like this in the US.
There are one.
Or Kimmy, we got nothing like this in the US.
Fancy trains out there. It's just gotta know where to find it.
I mean, shit, Jersey Transit is probably the best. Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
It's not strictly Amtrak that you travel. It's just there are fancy ones. You just gotta know where to find one. This the princess.
My daughter, my great friend, and I wanted to talk to you one last time. I speak on behalf of the entire Armstrong family, as well as those close to us. You have shown compassion. We know your reputation, and we understand that your choice was not easy for you. We are all the more grateful. Thank you.
Congratulations, my dear. You managed to say the word thank you, although he did manage to put us through quite a lot.
You have given us all closure and some peace of mind.
You should know that I regret nothing. If this Freya Nielsen person had not been involved, I would have done it again.
Someone told me the Stalinists were frightened of you. I believe them.
The country of my birth breeds its share of brutes and bullies, but also some of the greatest intellectual and artistic minds the world has ever known. I pray that one day we will again be remembered for that.
I share your hope, Princess.
And of course, with the real murderer of that man out there somewhere, we are no longer guilty of much. Correct?
Princess, don't push your luck too far. If you'll excuse me, I have some packing to do.
Wait, y'all still going to jail? Y'all tampered with a dead body. That's the least parole.
No, we're not really, because remember, Freya was the one who stabbed him first, and he was already dead.
Yeah, but
And she
if
killed
cops
him,
was...
so really, technically, they didn't really kill him. He was already dead.
Oh no, I'm not saying about killing. I'm saying about the other stuff that cops usually get folks for. You got tampering with evidence, like pretty much was it like some type of mutilation after the fact. It's mad stuff they'll hit you for.
I'm gonna be honest, like, really, you can't really do anything because actually the murderer that is going, they'll do is jump off the train. So
what am I even doing?
You're going to your room to pack.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Book.
Oh.
So wait, I just go back to him then? Because he's in...
But yeah, I mean, the one who got to him first was Freya, and then the rest of them came in, but they thought he was sleeping.
Yeah.
But too late.
Yeah, because I kind of don't care about McQueen and the rest of them. That's probably like the more of the important people.
So really, they're not going to jail. Like, you know, I know what they did was wrong. They were meditating for murder, but that man was already dead. So there was nothing they could do. So they're not going to jail for it.
It, like I said, it depends. Because you can still get like in serious trouble for tampering with like evidence and stuff. Or in this case, the body.
Evidence. The one who tempered was Freya.
No, Freya was the actual murder.
Yeah, but she threw away the knife. So it's Freya. She was the one who did that. They didn't move the body. They left the body the way it was.
Oh yeah, and then you gotta also remember, Kimmy, they conspired it too. Like I said, it depends on what Book like sends to the police. If he doesn't send anything whatsoever, then yeah. Because I think that's what Hercule was doing to begin with.
I don't know, like,
where else am I supposed to go?
I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, what was wrong, but that guy was a murderer. Plus, that guy was already dead, so I don't think they will go to jail for that. There was a person's already dead.
No, that's what I'm saying. And especially because a lot of them is like their first offense, so that's why I was saying parole probably at the most. But they gotta... Okay, where the rest of these people at?
You gotta go to the diner.
I thought I just talked to them in the diner. Yeah, because where the other folks at?
They don't want to talk to you.
Guess not. I mean, I did sort of like fuck with a lot of their lives.
You were just doing your job.
That's what they all say, Kimmy. That's what they all say. It's like that.
I guess nobody
where are these folks at?
Anymore.
They ain't letting me get none. I was trying to get some food.
Well, unfortunately, the pastry chef is gone. You don't get no snacks now. No desserts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
This is why she purposely left, yo. Because if she would have been staying here, we would have tried to get her to cook still.
At least she left before she died. She gave the recipe.
Facts. No, it's funny. I don't even think that was her recipe. Now that I think about it, I think she just low key stole the shit. What? What else am I looking for here? Go pack your suitcase. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Go to your room and pack.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did, bro. You didn't even listen to what I just said. Go back into the stream. I say, hey, you gotta pack your shit.
All right, future me, replay this shit. I'm gonna act like I won though. It's like that. All right, let's go pack my shit.
Pack your shit. Look at that.
At the end of this investigation, I still have my doubts. Did I make the right choice with the 12 self-proclaimed jurors?
Why not?
When I was correct to let
the right thing to do.
Yeah, just let them be. I mean,
what would I have done if she had not escaped?
Yeah.
What happened was she did kill Ratchet because he is a monster. He kept a trophy, but
then she went obsessive and killed the next guy. And then I actually tried to blackmail the passengers too. If she didn't blackmail the passengers, I might have let her go. But she
said she was not going to tell. She committed suicide. But,
yeah, because she knew she knew Hercule was going to arrest her anyway.
But I felt like if she didn't kill the other dude, like, what is that guy's name? It was
Wadi. Yeah, Wadi. Or is it?
Instead of if she didn't kill Wadi and let him get captured, then cool. But like she did, like, look, it was wrong that he ratted on her father, but he didn't partake of the fucking murder.
Yeah.
He's afraid of Ratchet.
So then
He's afraid of Ratchet.
So then there's another thing you can add on to like give her another negative. When Hercule tried to explain this to her, she was quick to just dismiss it. So she didn't care. She just wanted that man dead. She did not care that this man was trying to take care of his family.
Yeah, because that Wadi was afraid. Like she said it herself. Wadi was afraid because her father was part of that legal crime too. Like he was doing business with Ratchet. He knows what Ratchet was doing. So like, even though like it's fucked up, like your dad was wrong too.
Yeah.
So two wrong doesn't make it right.
Yeah. So why is she killing on behalf of her father? That shit made no sense either.
Yeah, I would say I would have arrested her because if she didn't kill them, then I would.
The 12 go free, but have Mademoiselle Nielsen arrested? A vast question indeed.
No, because going back to like what Kimmy was saying, the fact that they gave Hercule the choice, I wouldn't have did it.
Motive into consideration when deciding the sentence for a crime.
But I'm not a judge.
Your job is to establish the facts, which
is what you've done.
The case has been solved. Another already awaits you. It is the reason you were on this train. It is time. Time to move on.
Yeah. Because sometimes not every case needs to be fully solved. As long as like the main stuff is like taken care of. Sometimes trying to do too much ends up doing worse. Because like now you're condemning like 13 other families to like some shit. Because I'm sure a lot of them provide for their families in some way or another.
Yeah, because her dad is Noah. He was part of the Armstrong kidnapping.
Yeah,
So it's
but then I'm
for
saying
real.
everybody else, these folks, they got family. What's the name has a father? What's the name probably got kids.
Yeah, so I would say I report her because
Yeah.
it was like if she didn't done that, you know. If she didn't kill
I hope you
him,
will travel with us again, Monsieur Poirot.
As long as nobody else gets murdered.
yeah,
Monsieur
if she
Poirot,
didn't kill the other
I
dude,
spoke
then
to my
she,
associates. I convinced them
I
to
would have let
give
her
you a
go.
deal on our new Firenze SUV. No need to thank me. It's the least I could do.
That is very generous, but no, I do not drive.
You don't? What? But it's electric. It's good for the planet.
I am good for the planet, as long as I don't drive.
I don't understand. He refused.
Yes.
You good?
Boy, you still not trying to invite me to the wedding? Fuck you too, Armstrong. Bitch ass.
Have you lost something? May I help you?
Oh, Mr. Poirot, you have done so much already.
What is it you have lost?
My friends, we are traveling to Poland to help with children. We were to meet at an information booth. But where do I get information on how to find an information booth?
There is, I believe, an information booth just inside the main terminal.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a great detective.
And you, madame, are a good soul.
That's crazy shit.
I
Sleeping
will
car.
miss this train.
I'm not. Shit.
Hey, Poirot. Say, have you seen a scruffy little guy in a green trench coat?
I cannot say I have. Why?
He's my next case.
Another case? That was indeed fast.
A detective's gotta eat. You know what I mean.
I have some idea, yes.
Suspected embezzler, traveling east, but not on the Orient Express. Say, you wouldn't be interested in teaming up, would you? Some good money in it.
I have had enough of trains for a while, thank you.
Okay, suit yourself.
Where like I seen you solve Jane's case. I like my case could get solved too, you know.
Mr. Poirot, Mr. McQueen here thinks he may know an attorney in the Berkshires who might need a gentleman's gentleman.
He's old school English. I think the clock stopped for him in 1934.
I hope it works out for you, Monsieur Masterman. What about you, Monsieur McQueen?
Well, back to law school for me, following my father's footsteps. We can take the train to St. Pancras, then the Piccadilly line to Heathrow, and check out some flights.
Might as well. We're already packed.
I wish you both bonne chance.
Ah, Poirot. Mission accomplished. I have reported to the police that Freya Nielsen killed Hatchet and that she escaped. They're issuing an international arrest warrant. There's a canal that runs alongside the tracks where she jumped from the train. But they say there's little chance she survived. The police have questioned all of the passengers and crew, so for now, they are free to leave.
I gave them the results of my preliminary autopsy, and they have the report from the Venetian authorities. They were arguing about jurisdiction when I left.
Thank you, Doctor. You have been of inestimable help.
A fascinating case. I'm pleased I could assist you.
Mr. Poirot, it seems our paths part here. It was an honor and a pleasure to work with you.
And I am with you, Detective Locke. The case would have been impossible without your tenacity and dedication to finding the truth. You also proved to be an able con artist in Geneva.
You too. Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you.
And I shall always treasure our collaboration.
Well, that's that. I'm hungry. Let's go to the Wagon Rouge restaurant.
Bro, it's 2020. What's the name? Y'all just exchange numbers and call it a day.
5:34 p.m. Is food all you really think about, my friend?
I'm the one inviting you. You've well deserved it.
I'm warning you, I'm not going to obtain for you a secret recipe this time.
Poirot, they make a chocolate mousse that is so creamy. It must have a secret ingredient in it.
The last recipe came from a murderer.
But it was sublime.
Okay.
Hey. We finished. Yay!
Oh no, I was saying yeah because of the song. It was like actually this may have been my favorite song of the thing, and it was like the last song that was playing. It just got like a kind of flow to it. I give this. I forget what the last score that I gave the last game, but I give it about that same amount of score. It's usually the same.
Whether a last score, whether we did like a murder mystery with a girl.
Nah, the last one I did was like a whole bunch of like London paintings and stuff. It was like one of his London cases.
Oh, okay, because I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, no, this is the first one I got you for. Because I did ABC Murder, I did his first cases, and then I did London case. So this is my fourth game. But these aren't like sequels to each other because like for whatever reason they kept getting new studios to like make them. This one too because like the gameplay and stuff was like different. But regardless, like I give it the same score as the other ones, like a easy 8 out of 10 because it was parts where I had to look up stuff just to figure out how to solve it. That kind of like drew away from like other stuff. And to a point like it's like that can mess up like the gamer that's like playing this stuff that you like they should have had like hints for like stuff like the security code and stuff because I was like just getting lost with it. Like that last part of the game was tough.
I give it a 9 out of 10. You know, it's very like you don't get bored. That's all. I like they modernize it instead of just going like the classics. So they modernize it like today. I like the fact yes, there's some puzzles. But you really have to really pay attention to solve the puzzle. So those who are good at puzzles, that would be for them, be perfect. Those who are not good at puzzles is not the game for you, I would say. I mean, overall, I enjoy the game and I give it a 9 out of 10. I did not give it a 10 because it was really frustrating to the point of it's a lot of fucking puzzles. I'm not a puzzle type of girl. Like there's certain puzzles I don't mind, but constant puzzles all the time. Yeah.
And then Kim, you gotta put into account like you was with me for this one, so that's why it wasn't as bad. But imagine playing this by yourself, kind of thing. So that's why I gave it an 8 from me. But yeah, playing this with you definitely boosted that shit up to like a 9. But I'm gonna rock with 8 for the score. Wait, what's up now with him?
We got a secret ending? Oh, check.
Looks like it.
As like
I can't.
Coffee. And get
London. What we got here?
Dear Poirot, I didn't really have time to say goodbye when we parted. I thought I had beaten the greatest detective in the world. But you unmasked me. I still had my revenge, though. I even managed to help myself to a small amount of cash from Wadi's bag before you interrupted me in Venice. It will be enough to settle somewhere in a quiet little town where I will create delicacies for appreciative clients. You won't hear from me again, nor will Book get any more of my recipes. Oh, and one last thing. You may not think so, but I truly believe Ratchet and Wadi got their just desserts. Regards, F.
That's crazy.
Mademoiselle,
Crazy.
are entirely too pleased with yourself. You give clues no one could follow, unless they are Hercule Poirot.
He got too cocky. Oh, girl. You could have just left it the way it is.
Yeah, wait, so that letter was recently sent out, or like, cause
Yes.
no, cause I know like sometimes folks will like do something like hours or days before, and then it shows up. That's why I was like, but no, this sounds like yes. I had a feeling she was gonna survive that shit somehow. I told you she had a parachute or some shit. Like she was top playing. She thought she was slick.
I don't know how she survived, but she survived. But this bitch got too cocky, decided to. Bitch, you could have just stayed quiet and retire with the fucking money that you got and live your life. But you decided to be so damn cocky to write the world's greatest detective. You gonna make that man reopen the fucking case and go find your ass.
Nah, Hercule's not gonna reopen the case. He's not petty like
he wanted to.
Yeah, he's not petty enough for it. Don't get me wrong. We talk about Hercule. He's petty to a point, but I feel like she played the game to the point where he's like, you know what? All right, fair enough.
I get it. Like, I get it why you killed this man because he killed your father.
Yeah,
but it was no necessary. It was no necessary for you to kill that man because he ratted out your father. Remember, that man was scared. He was scared for his life. He was scared that if Ratchet find out about what they've been talking about, he'd be killed too. So, of course, he's afraid for his life.
Yeah.
So it was wrong. Like, you could have just let that man just face justice, and that's it.
Yeah, but I had a feeling she was still. Yeah, I had a feeling she was still alive.
Yeah, like he would have let her go if he just murdered Mr. Ratchet. Cause let's be real, that man.
That's what I was saying too.
Monster.
Yeah, because I felt like the moment she went after the other dude, that's when she became a criminal.
Line.
Yeah, that's when she really crossed the line. Because all the shit that Ratchet did, oh my god, yo. We talking about.
He deserved what he did. He did it. He killed so many victims and have it a trophy. He was a serial killer. He's a fucking psychopath.
Bro wasn't just a serial killer. He was a serial killing trophy hunter. That is crazy.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yep.
So really, he deserved what he gets. But what's really fucked up is just that she crossed the line killing that guy. Could have just let them chase him and caught him and let him, that man, face justice. And then the end to close the case of Ratchet. But she crossed the fucking line because she mad because he ratted out your dad. Yeah, that's fucked up. But like you gotta understand, the man was afraid. You said it for yourself. He was afraid of dealing with Ratchet's wrath.
Yeah.
Because he's a psychopath. So yeah.
Also, they just do these. That's crazy. I was wondering if they was gonna have anything else, because sometimes they'll have like fun stuff at the end of that.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because this old girl was wearing the same bracelet.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she crossed her arm. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, your eyes was good for that, yo, because
I was like, hold up, because remember we gotta choose who's the killer.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
at first I was
like,
looking at the bartender because I was like, okay, I gotta put into the fact that like phones and stuff are here now. So it's possible she could have like used her phone to find like a store that's open. I really did not think she could outrun the detective like that, but she proved me wrong. And that's why I felt like she was still alive after that shit of her hopping off of the train. Because I'm like, yo, you outran the detective. I can't trust anything that you can do at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, bro, I was saying like, what a two dead giveaway, like two things. So it's like it didn't for him. His alibi is, I would say, was believable with the bartender because he said he have a sister in Venice and he went to see her. All we have to do is get the sister's number and verify the alibi, and then we can cross that.
Yeah, but he had a few things against him too, though, because that bank account and all that stuff was in Switzerland, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, so the guy Noah could have been Swiss. So then if he's Swiss, then that matches with the bartender. Actually, because what's her name is American.
Look, Switch account, it doesn't mean it's in Swiss. It means entirely different. Meaning more, it's not what it means. So it doesn't, just because the man is in Swiss, it doesn't mean he's tied up with the Swiss account.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I thought like the bartender and Noah was like related.
No. He was not related to at all. So for me, that's what I'm saying. The bartender has an alibi. The old girl, she didn't have any alibi. She went out. She didn't have nobody with her. She said that she's doing some errand in the middle of a fucking night when everybody is partying. Like, people are partying. There's a festival, and like we were there. So why would she be out at this time trying to do some errands around that time? That don't make no sense to me. That give her enough time to really go after and commit that murder.
But here's the thing too, like the other thing too though is like we was just going off of the time frame of like our meeting time in the murder. We wasn't going off a time frame of them being in Venice itself, because they could have been in Venice all day.
But we arrived at night.
That part I didn't remember.
Yeah, remember we stopped at the train. It was at night, and it was like in the middle of the night. Everybody was in the festival. Remember, we helped the guy with his finding the ring for his girlfriend that he wanted to propose.
That's what I'm saying. But that's by the time we was already there. That's what I'm saying. I was not paying the time. But I'm saying I wasn't paying attention to the time we literally arrived there.
Yeah, so it's in the middle of the night, so it don't make no sense. Her alibi was not mathing. It was like, why would you do some errands in the middle of a fucking night? Like, nobody.
I mean, sometimes folks sometimes folks find out stuff too late. I didn't have to do errands in the middle of the night just because some shit.
Yeah, but it would not be open. It would just think of it.
Yeah, that part I agree.
Festival.
That part I agree.
It's a holiday in Venice.
Yeah, and most stores closed, but some places stay open. At least in America.
We're not in America. We're
in that's
Venice.
The part I didn't think about either. Because it's like if I can see it now because like maybe they treat their festivals different than how we would treat our festivals and stuff.
Yeah, like if she going to a shop and they're like trying to get some items and stuff like that, I don't believe it will be open. Do you know any shop, like let's say if you're going to buy some bread or some cakes or something, or, a
Walmart would be open. A Target would be open. I know, but you that's where you was going with it, right?
Well, I mean, if you're being bougie, like if you're going to feed or reach people, you think you're going to go buy some item from Walmart?
Yeah, and then it's like some places stay open just because they know they're gonna get traffic from festivals and stuff there.
Yeah, but
Like at least in
it's
Jersey,
Venice.
that's yeah. So that's why it's like, yeah, in some places in Jersey, they'll stay open during holidays and festivals just because they know they'll get that crowd.
Plus, it's a dead giveaway. Like, she has everything prepared before.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the trip, she got everything prepared. She has nothing missing. Then all of a sudden, she had to go out and get something, and like, don't make no sense. But you said you got everything that you needed. And through all the trips that you went, you said you're good, and then all of a
So
sudden,
do you
when
think
you
she
got
was
to
actually
Venice-
gonna go through with the murder then?
Oh yeah. She
Or do you
pissed
think
as
she
fuck.
happened to
One
just?
thing-
No, I'm saying, do you think she happened to actually have just been on like the train with Ratchet and them, and it just worked out that way then?
What, like if she didn't?
Yeah, because
get
that was like
herself-
the one. That was like one of the few things I started thinking about too. Because I can see why the 12 jurors were there, because it's like, yeah, they were all paying attention. They're all like heavily invested into this. But like
Yeah,
they don't go
because-
into like how she like figured out like Ratchet was the murderer, like when Ratchet was gonna be on the like on the trains and stuff, because Ratchet at that time was changing identities.
Yeah, because remember, her dad Noah was.
Yeah, how
close
long ago was
friends.
he murdered?
Remember, he was the one who.
Yeah, I know, but
I
I'm saying
think-
how long was he murdered ago, like before like the whole Oriental Express?
I think right after. I think it takes place. They didn't say the timeline, but I think it takes right after Daisy's case.
Yeah, because that's when the Oriental Express starts. But I was like saying with Noah's death too, so that's like 5 years of Ratchet changing identities. So for Freya to be able to find them so easily, that's what had me curious about the shit too.
Yeah, because her dad knows. I don't know. Probably she get information from her dad, like maybe his like book or writing. I don't know. Because remember, her dad is good friends with Ratchet. He knew what Ratchet was doing. He knew it. Like he was involved in Daisy's kidnapping. So he
So do you
was
think-
like. He
Oh, wait,
didn't
you
give
know
a
what?
fuck what.
You know what? I'm overthinking it. He could have held on to that Ratchet identity for a while,
Like I said, Noah.
because he
Noah
was
didn't
going to
give a
get his
fuck.
shit changed. Yeah.
Yeah, Noah didn't give a fuck what Ratchet was doing. As long as he was getting paid, he was like trying to convince that other dude to say, "Hey, let's steal some money."
Yeah, but it seems like Noah actually had a conscience, because
No,
like
he
throughout
didn't.
the whole.
He
Oh wait,
did
I'm thinking
not
of
have a
Wadi.
conscience.
I'm thinking of Wadi. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of Wadi.
Wadi is
Yeah, Wadi had a
scared.
conscience.
He's just
Yeah.
doing it. Wadi is scared. He would not trying to double cross Ratchet. He was scared for his life. If he have a conscience, he would have ratted Ratchet a long time ago to the police.
But he was scared. That's what he was
Yeah.
saying. And then not only that, he's from Iran, or Iraq.
Yeah,
So his
he's just
family
doing
is
what
also
he
from
is
Iraq.
told.
He had to
Yeah.
protect his family, because his family
Yeah.
would have got deported and sent back to over there. And if I'm guessing, it's still like situations over in the Middle East have not been good for decades. On
Where
it.
you get like he's getting deported? All we know is that he's just holding up the money for him.
Because
And-
his brother said it.
Oh.
Yeah, his brother was like, yeah, he's been helping out our whole family because we snuck out of Iraq.
Mm.
So if anything happened to him, or if he would have got exposed, then his family would have like no real good enough income. Like his brother, I think he probably would have just been. I want to say his brother said he was like just getting like a decently good job, but prior to that,
Well, your
like
brother
prior
is
to
dead,
them
so-
years. No, I'm saying the brother that's still alive. Prior to those
Yeah,
years,
but
the brother
other
probably.
brother I'm talking about is dead.
Wait, yeah, but like I was saying, so the other brother, like years ago, probably was only in school. probably didn't have like a good job at the time, because that was like 5 years. That was like 5 years prior.
Well, man, he had to learn how to provide now because.
Well, he probably can now.
Yeah, I would say Ratchet, regardless, he's gonna kill anybody. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
He has no.
He probably
conscience.
was going to kill.
He
Yeah, he's probably gonna kill all them.
Wadi, he could have killed Wadi. Look how he killed his best friend Noah, who've been friends. Instead of just like coming up and straight up coming towards him and talk to him, he just killed him. He eliminated anybody who's standing in his fucking way.
Well, you said Noah was a traitor for whatever reason.
A traitor.
Yeah,
he don't care.
So that's why he killed Noah, because Noah apparently betrayed him.
Yeah, because he was telling Wadi to, hey, I heard that you holding up the money. Like, hey, let's steal some money from him. He won't even know.
Yeah.
And Wadi was scared. He was like, no, I don't want to because I'm afraid of Ratchet because he gonna kill me if I do that shit.
Yep. And then apparently Wadi told Ratchet.
Yeah, he's like, yo, your best friend Noah, he was trying to tell me that he wants me and him to steal money, but I say no because it was wrong and blah blah blah. He did snitch on him. That's fucked up, but
if you get stitches.
Yeah, I mean, well,
that's what they be saying.
I mean, he didn't know his daughter coming up to his ass.
Same. I ain't think a bastard like Noah had like a daughter too. That was my other thing.
Yeah, but crazy is I know she mad that Ratchet killed her dad, and she's mad at Wadi for ratting her dad.
Yeah.
But, like, honey, your dad ain't shit. Your dad was part of the Armstrong murder case. Your dad knew what Ratchet was doing. Like, he ain't shit. He's an evil motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, I agree with you.
Well, it's all the murder. The pastry chef did it.
Or bon appetit.
The Japanese chef was like, my knife.
Oh yeah, that was the other reason too. This Japanese chef was able to go to Venice and buy another knife.
Go buy another knife. You don't want that knife.
Yeah, but that was the other reason too why I was like, okay, so wait, if the Japanese chef can go and buy a knife, like, yeah, that's the other thing that sucked. Cause I was like, yo, all y'all alibis are pretty trash at that point. Cause all of y'all was able to leave out and get back here quick enough. But I get going anyway. But wait, you give this a 9 out of 10. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a really good game. Those who like puzzles is for you guys.
Definitely.
Those who are not into puzzles do not get this game. It's a lot of puzzles.
Nah, I say even with the puzzles, I still would recommend them get the game. Cause like Steam has a guidebook, so that's all I had to do. And then the cool thing about the guidebook was it didn't spoil nothing for me. So
I would just say that those who have the patience to do the puzzles is the game for them. Those who don't have patience, then don't do it. Don't play this game because
no. I'd say just get the. That's what I'm saying. Just get the guidebook from Steam. I'd say folks shouldn't miss out on this game, period. That's what I'm saying. It's one of those games where it's like, if you like detective stuff, period, you play this game. It has guidebooks.
Yeah. All right, I am done.